Hello, everyone, and
Hi.
welcome to the last DMK stream of 2021.
Oh,
I I think it was last week, Sarah, that I was saying it. That the kind of progress from a year ago to now in DMK, that is, and I was like,
hmm
I couldn't remember, so I looked it up, and I was just starting the Pocahontas storyline.
Oh, okay.
So that's been quite a bit of progress in that, say, short eh, compared to how long I've been playing. It's short,
Hmm.
but yeah, from Pocahontas to Ratatouille, finishing that, and all the events in between as well. It's been a busy year in DMK, hasn't it?
It really has. Yeah. I feel like there's been so many events this year as well, more than probably they've ever had. So,
Yes, definitely. We have got a comment. Brilliant. Hello.
hi, Dan.
Hope you are well. So yeah, and especially for you, Sarah, because of the point you're in the storyline, like I'm sure you've had quite a lot of progress as well throughout this year.
Yeah, I think I have. I wouldn't be able to kind of say where I was.
Mm,
But yeah, I mean, as we know, last time I was on, I was doing the Peter Pan. I am
yes.
still doing Peter Pan. It's
Yeah.
a slow mover, that one for sure. But yeah,
But no,
let's
you'll be
get into the kingdom and see.
definitely. And yeah, I was going to say, and of course, later on in the stream, you'll be letting us know your progress as well, because
I
we
will.
both played this amazing game. It's not just me, but of course, we can't always our kind of schedules together. So it's nice to have you on this stream
Yeah.
uh, tonight. Okay, let me click on. Well, that worked perfectly, didn't it?
Wow.
Right. Okay, so we are in the kingdom, and as we all know, it's Pinocchio limited time event time, and I have got to a certain point of the storyline where the battleground has changed. Now, I'm
Wow.
sure I didn't see Pinocchio on there earlier, but now I can. If I zoom in,
Yeah,
we
you're
can
definitely
see him
correct
there.
because I'm not quite there yet, and Pinocchio is not on mine. So,
Well, no, but there. So I can't really remember where I was a couple of days ago on the stream. But during then there was I don't know what the word is, like a video um that played a scene,
hmm
and it was of this. But
okay.
but earlier today, I'm sure I looked and I just saw the boat on the whale
Oh,
or on
interesting.
Monstro, and yeah, but now I can see Pinocchio on there because
Oh,
on the video it had Pinocchio on there.
mm.
So yes, let's go into the hub of Pinocchio uh, event, and I'm sure I had, I'm sure I had all the characters on Saturday. We did welcome Figaro, didn't we?
Yep.
Using my gift voucher as well as other stuff. What was I going to say? So yeah, that's what I wanted to do, get in the event goals. So I have done a few quests after building Pinocchio Village house, and I'm now up to waiting for Friday, Christmas Eve, and that's when we'll be able to start collecting tokens for Honest John. Now there is a 12-hour quest. I believe it is from Jiminy Cricket,
Okay.
and there is another long one as well. So
Right.
yeah,
Yeah. I think we've got a comment
hopefully.
on that actually. So I don't know if you want to bring that up and answer the question whilst you're in that
Okay,
zone.
so let's just have a quick look at this one. I think doing a research on Disney movies so I can make a video. I'm building the thing. How many quests are there until Honest John? Okay, right. What I'm going to do is hopefully it doesn't crash the stream. I'm sure it won't. I'm going to have a quick look at the fandom. And we'll have a
Well,
quick
here,
look
let
because
me do that because
okay, it's just I've got it up. So
okay, cool. Fine.
yes, and if you do want to look at quests and that, definitely look on here because it has like if they update it, because the Beauty and the Beast one, from what I saw, hasn't been updated.
Oh, okay.
Right. So, which one are you on, Sarah?
I'm on the 4-hour quest at the moment. So I just built Pinocchio Village
What's
house.
so search party? So, oh no, sorry, no. Talk of the town. Sorry, you just built the village. You said
Mending fences is what the event quest says.
right. Okay, so yeah. So what I'll do is I'll quickly go through it. So when you hit the quest for welcoming Geppetto, that's when the second storyline kicks in with the Beauty and the Beast section. After you've welcomed him, you do a 4-hour quest which is called Search Party. Now, I believe this one is Jiminy Cricket, and then also it splits, and then there is Mending Fences, which is Geppetto.
Yeah.
Geppetto's
Sorry, just to add for this, and sorry if you were going to say, Geppetto has to be a level 2 in order to do that quest.
Yeah, that's good information to
Mm-hmm.
say as well. Thank you. So this one is a dead end because you will only have one more quest after Mending Fences for Geppetto, and then after that, that's that. Not saying for the whole of the event, but it's basically that it doesn't lead to kind of completing the event. So yeah, so you do that 4-hour quest, and then after that, a 6-hour quest will come up, ticking every box. But like I say, that doesn't do anything for completing the event. So after you've done Search Party, you then get the chance to build Pinocchio Village House, which is 6,000 event currency. After that, you then are on the quest that Sarah is on, I would believe.
Yeah, that's correct.
Talk of the Town. And then you have Many Happy Returns, which is an 8-hour quest, which is the one that I did overnight, I think,
Yeah,
which
I'm going
was
to be doing
lucky
that
enough.
one overnight tonight. So that's
And
good.
then he also said it's 12 hours. So I
Okay.
finished that one this morning, I think, or
Yeah.
earlier on, I can't remember. And then that will then lead you to where I am, which is Welcome Honest John. So hopefully that has answered your question for you.
I think
The boat
you probably have
is
got there ahead of me, have it because you have Figaro. I think that's really probably helped
definitely
because he goes out for
ah,
Geppetto ears hats, doesn't he?
he
So
does, yeah,
yeah, I don't have that, so that's why it's taken me a little bit longer because having to level him up to level 2, you need to get 5 Geppetto ears hats, so that's taken me some time.
definitely. And I've just seen about the Beauty and the Beast storyline, and I was talking to you off air, wasn't I, Sarah? That there was a 24-hour quest, and I thought that was the end of it.
Oh yes.
Uh, no, it's not.
Oh
um, but I was luckily able to do it. So I think it was this one. Send Belle and Beast to talk about the book. That's for 24 hours. You these characters only need to be level 1, so they don't have to be leveled up or anything. So there's 1, 2, 3. So there's 2 or 3 quests after that, and then you're kind of finished it. So I have now finished the Beauty and the Beast storyline, so I will not be getting any more event currency from that. So that's basically the main aim for that storyline, is to collect event currency. Now
Cool. I didn't get as far on that one because I've hit a wall because I needed Lumiere. I don't have Lumiere, so
it's always annoying when that kind of thing happens.
Yeah. I got quite a few though. I think I managed to do the first like 3 or 4 before that had happened, which
good.
for me is really good going. So if anyone saw on Instagram, I don't know if you did, but I used quite a lot of gems to get some Beauty and the Beast chests.
Yes.
And I got 2 characters, and a attraction, and I got a decoration. So the decoration was what I got in the monthly release one, but I did get 2 characters from using my gems, so I was really, really pleased with that.
Yeah, no, you did really well with that. So yeah, I can't remember. It must have been the attraction, but my event currency went down quite a bit.
Yes,
so
mine
I
has
was
just gone down.
trying to work it back up, and I'm doing quite well actually. I'm nearly at 14,500. Just literally because I've been off. I've been trying to do every hour, so and
Good,
having quite a lot of characters that can do that. So yeah, that's kind of helped with that.
Cool. Do you want to post that comment? Because I think that's really helpful for everyone.
I want to say to the New Kingdomers, make sure to level your character to the follow. Yes. This was something that I was going to say. So Jiminy Cricket is the first character, and usually the first character is about level 6, I think, that you need them.
Yeah.
To be at for the end of the event. Then Geppetto, around about a level 5. It kind of goes down 1 level every character.
Yeah.
So, of course, because Pinocchio being at the end, if we get to that part, you're not going to need him that high of a level because of being at the end, where, like I say, Jiminy Cricket being the first character, you're going to have to keep leveling up. And this is where I've had an issue. I don't know about anyone else, but these common tokens that with the dolls are an absolute pain. I know you can use gems, but I don't want to be using my gems because I'm trying to save them. But waiting every 4 hours, and then it's kind of prioritizing which characters to level up. So whilst we're talking about that, and you can talk about yours, Sarah, as well.
Yeah.
So I've got Jiminy Cricket at a level 4.
Okay, let me get mine open. I can say.
So all I need is 20 more of these books. So that's 4 more rounds of those books.
So I've got him at level 3, but he is ready to be leveled up to level 4, actually. So he's out on quest at the moment, but when he comes back, I'm probably going to send him for a level up.
So this is where then the kind, not trouble, but I'm not going to be leveling up Figaro because I know that character is not going to really need to be leveled up for this event.
Great idea.
Geppetto is definitely going to need to be.
Yeah.
So he's a level 3 ready to level up.
Okay.
I think he's out on a oh no, he's come back.
Oh,
so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to level him up. So 500 currency, so just under
Yeah.
14,000 now.
And then for mine, he's a level 2. I just leveled him up to level 2 and just sent him out on that 4-hour quest. So when he gets back, I'll do a level up then. But
yeah,
just a quick question on the storybooks you mentioned.
yeah,
I don't know the answer, but if you watch the ads, the videos, the ads, can you
yeah.
do the storybooks drop from there?
No,
No, they don't.
no, it's
That's a
just
shame. That would be helpful.
yeah, no, it's just event currency, happiness, and the relic token if you want to
Yeah.
enchant your attractions, because of course that will
Okay.
then help with the
Collecting the
with
tokens.
collecting the
Yeah, I
tokens.
see that. So I've currently got 7 relic tokens, which
Oh,
isn't
okay, you're
bad.
doing
But
better than me.
I haven't actually watched my ads today, so I might
Yeah,
actually
I haven't
potentially
either.
get another one. So yeah.
Oh, so yeah, that's kind of everything that we need to know. Let's just go back to this comment as we were talking about it. Honest John,
Sorry,
yeah,
yes.
4, 5, Stromboli 3 or 4, and then Pinocchio 1 or 2.
Yeah, that's
So
really
so
helpful.
yeah, if you um like you said, Sarah, that you needed a certain character at a certain level.
Mhm.
Don't just, and I'm not saying you, I'm just saying everybody, like, don't just think, oh, now that I've leveled them up, I don't need to worry about them.
Yeah.
Like, just keep sending those characters out to be collecting for those tokens.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing, and
Mhm.
that actually helps with event
Yeah.
currency as well.
The other tip I'll give as well is as soon as your characters are ready to level them up, do it. Don't
Yeah.
wait until the event comes and it says this now has to be a level 5 to level up, because
Mm.
you're going to end up delaying yourself. So I would just level up as much as I
And
can.
and especially like we were saying that the dolls are a pain, that if you do it straight away, there if you're leaving it and then the event says you need that's kind of then stopping your progress with the dolls in the
Yeah.
sense of so yeah, that's definitely a very good tip, Sarah,
Yeah. And it
to do
is
it
with the
straight
dolls too,
away.
definitely. Yeah. Um And I've just seen another comment from Den, and I agree with this, that the dolls are a pain, but the other tapper
Mm.
event is even more of a pain with these
Yeah,
broomsticks.
I've barely seen any.
Me too. And what I'm struggling with, and we've already had this conversation, they're really small, and
Yeah.
a lot of our kingdoms are very crammed in. Like no one really has any free space for people to walk around
Mm.
in because of the lack of land slash cost of land. We're cramming everything into where we can. So you just can't find them.
Yeah. So as you can see here on the screen, I've got 6, and I think it's 4 or 5, like every round of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. So
So
I've actually got 27.
oh, okay.
But I'm still not very high up the leaderboard. I'm 1,547th in the leaderboard. So
And
yeah,
also, just another quick tip whilst I'm thinking about it. As you can probably see, my happiness isn't very good. And that is because I've been concentrating so much on the event, sending them out for the event currency.
same as mine.
But the thing is that we need to actually be sending them out on that happiness because that affects collecting the tokens.
Yeah.
And especially now we're getting into the next bit where we're going to need our happiness up because the rarity of the tokens are going to go up. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's something definitely to think about, Kingdomers, when you're doing this event, because I'm definitely guilty of that. Right. Well, I did start doing this, and because mostly I think people watch this playing, like
Oh,
replaying
excuse
it
me.
back, that it didn't really work. But let's see if we can do our knowledge. Another YouTuber does this, so let's just test our knowledge on tokens and that. Okay. Can you see what it is? Can you see the
Sort of.
pictures?
It's
Okay.
we're covering a bit of the
Yeah.
picture, so I can't see it.
Well,
So
I'll say it anyway.
yeah.
So the first one is the Tartan Token.
Okay.
So what collection does that help with?
I'm gonna guess it's Brave.
Yep. Now, some of these are really easy because these ones are. So we know that Sneezy's ears hat is for Sneezy, but what collection is he from?
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Yep. And then the Wreck-It Ralph relic token enchants that collection's attractions. But can you name any of the attractions?
I have the Princess dressing room,
Yeah, that's one. So yeah, well
and
done.
I think I've got the internet too. I think that's another
Yeah.
one from the collection.
Let's see if anyone else can name any of the Wreck-It Ralph attractions. But yeah. Okay. Oh, Brave, Snow White, and the internet. Well
Yeah.
done. So the other ones that you could have had. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. That's why it won't go. The other ones that you could have
Oh,
had
we got one in a comment before you say
was yes,
BuzzTube.
Tube. Yep. Slaughter Race, which I haven't got. Nice Land. Oh, and I'm not sure if there's one more. BuzzTube, Princess Dressing Room, the Internet, Nice Land. No, I think that's it. Well,
Cool.
well done, everyone. That's really good interaction and that, and well done, you, Sarah, for
Yeah.
knowing your stuff. So, so do you want to go through your progress, Sarah,
Yeah.
whilst I'm just collecting
You're
all
doing
my
your
stuff?
collecting. Cool. Yeah. So what I can't remember where I was at last time I was on talking about DMK, but I know for sure that I was collecting for Lady, who I now have. She's welcomed into the kingdom. I'm finding her very difficult because there is one character that goes out for her ears hats, which is Tony, unless you have the premium characters, which I don't have for that collection. So it's taking me a really long time to be able to get anywhere with her storyline. So as soon as you get welcome her, you have one quest, and then the next quest is to get her to a level 2. And again, I'm sending Tony out constantly, and it's 8 hours at a time to try and get her ears hats, and it's just not coming back. So yep, still trying to work on that to get some of that storyline done. The other bit is Peter Pan. So I think last time I was on, I was welcoming Wendy. She's now welcomed, but I'm collecting for Peter Pan. So I've got all of his ears hats, and I've got 29 out of 35 of the pan flutes. So hopefully they're going to come soon. But again, it's a little bit of a slow burner. You can obviously buy the parade float, which I don't have. I'm thinking about. And the other thing I can do is reach the 4th enchantment for Peter Pan's flight. But I don't have enough of the Peter Pan relic tokens yet. So I need 80 and I've only got 24. So I'm just kind of waiting, hoping that I'm gonna get some more. But yeah, I think we discussed this at the time. It's a bit of a slow burner, the part of the storyline that I'm on, unless I use some gems and get some characters that I'm just going to have to kind of wait, because I could save up my gems. I think it's 500 for Captain Hook, but I haven't done that yet. So yeah,
Okay.
yes, or 550 for Captain Hook. I'm sorry, I've just checked.
Oh, okay. I was listening kind of whilst
Are you
doing
all
this.
right?
So I'm just trying to send out my characters either to get the event currency or the tokens that I'm trying to collect to try and level up these
Cool. Oh, it's
characters.
Joe that goes out for the lady ears hats, not Tony. I lied about that one. Sorry.
Oh dear. So how many gems do you have now?
So I've got 392. I had quite a few, but obviously I used them to get my Beauty and the Beast chests that
Yeah.
I did. So I'm still trying to send my characters out to do some leveling up as well. But we discussed this the other day. It's quite difficult to send characters out when to level up once you're in an event, because you don't want to send a character out and then be send a character for leveling up, sorry, and then be leveling up whilst you need to welcome an event character, because you're either going to have to use a scroll, purchase a scroll, or you're just going to have to wait.
That's really good.
Yeah, 470 is great. Let us know as well if you're going to get Blue Fairy, if you're thinking about that, or if you've got Figaro,
Yeah.
because
Yes,
I'm not
definitely.
sure. Because I assume Blue Fairy is going to be 400 gems. I would have
300, I would imagine.
300. Oh, maybe then. I don't know.
Because
I'm just not sure.
it's usually 200 and 300,
Yeah,
and then 150 for the attraction.
yeah. I don't know whether to go for Blue Fairy or whether to save the gems, or
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
just really not sure.
well, if people haven't seen, I say last week's, couple of days ago, stream, I got Maximus from Tangled, which included 150 gems, and then completing the line got 25 gems. So it's kind of bumped up my gem level whilst also
I can see a
leveling up.
broomstick on your kingdom. Buy your little concession stands in the bottom right. It's
Oh
there.
yeah,
Yay!
thank you.
Sorry.
7 now. So yes, I'm trying to save up my gems now. That's going to be really hard. Like we say during the event, trying to get those last bits. But I'm looking to get, and hopefully all of you are as well, some legendary chests in the New Year's sale. So I've made my list of which chests are the best to go for, with the ones that I've got least of. So yeah, I'll be doing that probably on a stream, or I'll just let you know what I got. Do some videos, especially after the last video. We'll just have to see about that one. But let's see what said. I think getting both. Okay
Yeah.
then.
I can see why, because obviously them being limited time, and it's very easy to get them with the gems, especially if they're characters you want, because it means that you haven't got to wait for them to go into legendary chests. And the chests are kind of annoying me a little bit at the moment. Like, I had the Beauty and the Beast chest I got in the calendar, and I had this with the Star Wars chest. I'm just both times getting attractions or decorations. I haven't got anything good out of a free chest
Yeah.
in a quite a long time now, and it's a bit frustrating, really, because I just don't really enjoy the decorations. Maybe I'm being a bit silly, but
Yeah, no, I understand what I do get what you're getting at, and then also the thing is that you got that, but then you got some chests which you use the gems with,
yeah.
and you get stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I've had quite a lot of good stuff from them as well.
Yeah,
So in my Beauty and the Beast chest, I got Belle, and in my Star Wars chest that I got BB-8. I know BB-8 is obviously the common character, but I didn't have
but
it, so
still,
that was good.
yeah. Just seen this comment. Will we be doing a predictions video? We already have.
Yeah,
So if you just go and check, it's not that long ago that we did it. Just go and check on the channel, and it will be there. Yeah, it's nothing much. Like, it's not the best, but we kind of looked at what was coming out next year,
Mm,
our kind of ones that we want to happen, and then just using logic and that with what could come in. So
mm-hmm.
yeah, no, definitely go and check that one out. So yeah, that's the kind of only progress that I can think of in
Yeah.
the kingdom for me personally.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, doing quite well with the gems. Let's just have a quick. I'm not going to go through each one, but let's just have a quick look at how many characters there are to actually level up. So now some could have two in,
Mm.
but we got Toy Story, Peter Pan, Pirates of the Caribbean, Zootopia, Bambi, The Jungle Book. There's quite a lot here, isn't
There's
there?
quite a lot. Yeah, mine
Emperor's
is
New
pretty
Groove,
much the same.
Ratatouille,
Quite a few.
Nightmare, Frozen, Mulan, The Lion King, Winnie the Pooh, The Little Mermaid,
Mm.
Princess and the Frog. Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot more actually than what I thought. So I
I
need
think the
to.
only thing I'm struggling with is that some of them cost so much magic to level up. It's crazy. So I don't have a lot of magic at the moment. I've only got 674,000 because I recently just purchased some land
Yeah,
because I didn't have any space for my attraction. So my magic, and obviously with getting lady as well, she was quite expensive too. So yeah, I don't have a lot of space. I don't have a lot of magic, I'm sorry. So I was looking at leveling up some of my characters. In particular, an example is Jungle Book. So to
right.
level up Shere Khan, he is currently level 4. So to take him to level 5 is 87,000 magic. And that's just to get him to level 5.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's that this is my one of my dilemmas at the moment is, do I use the magic on that, or do I save the magic for other things? And I'm having the same with enchanting attractions too. To get them up to the level 4 is 50,000 magics. It's a lot there too.
definitely. And I'm kind of the same. I've got a lot more than you, like magic wise.
Yeah.
But it's when I'm trying to save up for these big millions slots of land. But
Mm,
the one thing also for me is time, because quite a lot of mine are the 16-hour or the 24-hour ones. But
right.
okay, I just leave it and that's it. But it takes a long time
Mm-hmm.
because it's a day,
Yeah.
like basically, and then we'll say two a day if I use a scroll. And that does help doing two at a time. But it's just like, as you saw all of them there, that could take me 2 weeks to do
Mm-hmm.
because of how many there are and the amount of time that it takes them to level up. So definitely use your time wisely. Like I say, if you've got an 8-hour one, send it overnight,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you wake up in the morning, bang, it's done. Like, you're not waiting in the
Exactly.
day.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's another kind of tip and advice.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the only thing that I wanted to say before we kind of start wrapping up is the calendar. I did say it on Saturday, but I wanted to say it again. What is this? Ratatouille is one of the hardest permanent content at the moment. It took me 2 months to get the last quest finished. I just wanted to give up since the relics are
Mm,
so hard. And I'm sure mine was longer. I'm sure it was longer than two
yeah.
months. I understand why they did
Oh,
it.
you've just reminded me of something actually. Carry on.
I
Going to
understand
say.
why they did it, but um, yeah, it's just and I'm sure that we're going to see that in the future,
Mm,
where in the storyline you're going to have to enchant attractions because
yeah.
I don't really. I don't really enchant them. Like I've done it recently,
Mm.
but
Yeah, I only do it to
yeah,
get the thrill zone level up. That's the only reason I've been doing it.
yeah, no, I've just
Or
mine
if
is more for the tokens. If
yeah,
there's
if
a
it is
certain
going to help with
token that I
token,
need,
yeah.
then that's the only reason I do it. But that
I
kind of
just
you go on.
yeah, I just did one recently because it collects for bullseye tokens, and I was like, oh, I
Mm.
need those. Let's enchant that.
Yeah, he's my Toy Story character that I
Mm.
need to level up. So that kind of brings me on to with what I was going to say. So we kind of did this on Saturday anyway, but now that we're later on in the week, this is the last stream of the year. So I'll go with the next line of next week as well. So tomorrow well, all depending on where you are watching this from, I'm I'm not even sure if your one would be the same, Sarah. I imagine it is your calendar
What do you
with what
mean?
we get because I don't think everyone gets the same
Oh yeah, mine's the same.
or actually tell a lie. No, I think it is the same. I think it's the reward streak that's
Oh
different.
yeah, no, the reward streak is different because mine is different to yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So yeah, so we'll be getting a silver chest tomorrow, 10 happiness on Thursday, a scroll on Friday, which is a good thing because I've only
yeah,
got one.
yeah,
On Saturday, which is Christmas Day, make sure to log in because we will be getting our red ribbon
yeah,
chest, which I'll go through in a second.
yeah.
On
This is
Boxing
what I wanted
Day,
to speak about as well.
yeah,
So don't let me forget.
so Sunday Boxing Day we get 4 gems instead of on the Monday. 500 gems on the Monday, another silver chest on Tuesday, 3, I think that's common blueprints,
Yeah,
happiness on Thursday, and then on the 31st, New Year's Eve, we get the topiary of the future, which is a
woo!
bit,
Bit
yeah.
rubbish, isn't it?
So, right. No, yeah, I get that as well. If
Do you want
some
to
of
post
my
that?
characters are really
Do you
low.
want to post it on the screen so everyone can see? Thanks.
So,
I feel like I'm really struggling with doing well because I haven't been playing for as long.
mm,
So it's difficult for me, but what
but
can you do?
even for me, it's difficult because,
Yeah,
like you say, certain
especially with
characters.
the tower challenge. The tower challenges are
Yeah.
really hard if you've not been playing for very long.
But also, Sarah, like we were saying about this event, once you've got a character that's ready to level up, I think just in any instance, level it up straight
Yeah.
away because there's a point with like me where you kind of not forget about it, but you push it back and you push it back, and then
Mm.
it never gets done. And then you hit a tower challenge, you're like, oh, I've got to level up all my
Yeah,
characters.
yeah, yeah.
And then again, it's just like rush, 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 not
Mm.
enough time. So definitely, yeah, I do think that is a good suggestion to do. Just
Mm.
whenever there is a character ready to level up. As we said, it is hard during events because you don't want to level up a character and then you've got one that's only for 35 minutes, like I've got now,
Mm.
and you're waiting for the 24-hour one to finish. It is very hard.
Yeah.
So, well, let's get into this chest. I will hopefully be doing a live reaction one this time for this one. I actually watched what I got last year because I couldn't remember,
Oh yeah.
and I got Percy, which was really good
Okay.
because I was going into the Pocahontas storyline,
Mm.
and that would have helped with that.
Yeah.
So
So
hope
is Bunny a premium character? No. I have no idea what I got. No
Forky
idea.
is the premium character from that
No, I don't have full
line.
clue. Okay, never mind.
So, of course, everyone's is different because it all depends
Yeah.
on what you've got in your kingdom.
Yep.
I won't be going through every single character because I've spoken about this quite a few times now, but it is a good chest to get. It's annually we get this. It's
Mhm.
not like every month.
Yeah.
So definitely make sure to log in, even if it's just logging in for this,
Mm.
because you definitely do not want to be missing out on this. So
No.
it's literally all the premium content that's permanent. So either in the storyline or in the event shop.
Mhm.
Merlin shop does not involve this. Any of the ones that are in the attraction enchantment chests are not in this, I don't think, from what I've seen.
Yep.
Like I say, I did mention this on Saturday. There is a new tier,
Yeah, so this is what I wanted to
and
speak
I
about.
only saw this because of Facebook.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna put this up, and I don't know if you can see. So
Yeah,
you've got the option of the Ratatouille attraction there, but mine has
yeah,
Ratatouille, the attraction and Colette,
yeah,
because you already have Colette, so it's not showing for you. So I just wanted
yeah,
to tell the viewers that if you don't have Colette, she's also an option for
yeah.
the rare one.
So yeah, don't do the mistake that I did. The common one, it's 100% everyone gets 1,225 magic.
Okay,
So it's
cool.
not like you click on it and you'll get that instead of all of that.
Yeah.
That comes whatever, and then it's either the rare or the legendary. They're
Okay.
all the
Oh,
same percentage.
oh, they
So it's
are.
not, yeah, so it's not like the rare is more
Mm,
common as it should be.
cool.
Um, so yeah, so
Cool.
good
So
luck
I have a
everyone
question for
with
you.
that.
If
Yeah.
you could choose one, what would you choose?
If I could choose one.
Mm,
So we've kind of spoken about this already, haven't we?
yes.
So when I was choosing my character to get, I was like, well, I don't really have one that I would be like, yes, I want to get. The only reason I picked Maximus was because he got the highest gems with alongside him and also in the collection.
Yeah.
It would be nice to have Slinky Dog Dash, but then I haven't got the room for it.
Yeah.
Um, and also I don't. Okay, I receive magic from it, but I don't get gems. So where a character I would.
Mhm.
I think the best one would be Scrooge McDuck
Yep.
because he's the highest. But just thinking about it, I think I know which one I would like. And it's not a character, even though I just said I wouldn't get gems.
Yeah.
I think it would be Remy Ratatouille Adventure.
Ah, cool.
And the
Yeah.
reason for that is because I don't actually know. Maybe we can look it up. I don't actually know its home. So, like for example, Slinky Dog Dash. I know that I can get that um, in the in the
Yeah. The
shop.
gems shop.
I
Yeah.
know, I know that I can get. Um, sorry, I'm just trying to look it up. I know that I can get all those characters using gems
Mm.
where that attraction, I don't actually know if there's any other place that you can get it
Oh, cool.
because of course
Okay.
when it came out
Mm.
it was in a leaderboard event, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
So of course it was very hard to get.
Mm. Oh, that's interesting. I wish
Attraction.
they'd do a bit more of that then, because I know I've seen a lot of posts on the Facebook group about people wanting to try and get like Mickey's 50th outfit and things like that, that no, like barely anybody
Yeah.
got. So that would be cool if they did more of that.
But because the other one like this, because it's not in the legendary chest, is Oogie Boogie Spin.
Right.
So that's another one. I'm not actually sure if they're not putting it anywhere and it's only available. So it's saying here Remy's Ratatouille Adventure wasn't supposed to be a premium because for some reason it came out in as gems,
Right.
but that was a glitch. So they decided to make it a premium 300 gems and available to all players only during the update. Well, I don't remember that, but
Mm.
oh, that no, this was it. However, players needed to have progressed to the Welcome Little Chef quest, and I wasn't there at the time. So
Right.
you had to be in the Ratatouille event, the storyline to be able to do that.
Okay.
Then it came back as the first tier leaderboard prize in the Fly free mini event, and that was in February. And now it's been added to the red ribbon chests for Christmas
Cool.
2021. So maybe this is where its home's going to be, and you'll only be able to get it in a red ribbon
Yeah,
chest.
maybe. It'll be good for the players that have got a lot of characters and things. If they don't have that, then they'll be able
Mm.
to get it, which will be
And
really cool.
and I think also like this chest is very good for people that are either starting or very like at the beginning of the storyline,
Yeah.
because you might get a character that okay, you may not be able to use them at that moment in time, but when you get later into the um storyline, you'll then be able to
Yeah.
use them.
And I
So
just read in a comment as well, says that if you've got all of those characters and all of the attractions, you're going to get the 250 gems, which is
yeah.
good because at least if you have got everything, you're still going to get something and you're going to
Mm.
benefit from it.
Well, it's like a Christmas present from DMK,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they can't really not give you. Well,
Mm.
they can not give you something, but I mean in the sense of if other people are getting something, then people that have got all these attractions and
Yeah.
characters have to get something as well.
Mm.
And 250 gems is quite a good amount. Okay, you may not be able to get much with it if you don't have the characters, but if you do, then when something new comes out, like for example this event, then you're
Mm.
able to get one of the characters or
Yeah.
whatever. So
Yeah.
yeah, well, I think that's it for
Cool.
that.
Hmm.
Is there anything else that we need to say?
No, I don't think that there is.
No, I don't think there is either. Just that, like we say, make sure to log in on Christmas Day for that chest.
Yeah.
Keep going with the event, even if you may feel like you're hitting a wall. Just keep going. And yeah, Christmas Eve, Honest Strong will start able to start collecting these tokens if you're at that point, which as we saw, I am.
Yeah. And
Uh,
I will be by Christmas Eve as well, which is really
yeah,
good because of you've
two
just said the
days
walkthrough
between.
there. So sounds like viewers are going to get there too, which is really good. So
Definitely, hopefully, touch wood.
yeah,
So just kind of from us, um, as we say, this is the last stream for DMK, and it's also the last stream just altogether on the channel. So we won't be seeing you until the new year. So I know that we already said this in our Christmas quiz. Is it going to come up? No. Um, let's do that, and then I'll go back to the other one. So we just like to say Merry Christmas to everyone.
yeah,
Hopefully you get all that you want, and in the chest and also progress in DMK. If you have enjoyed this stream, it's been a bit of a spontaneous one. Make sure to give it a like, as it helps us as a channel, and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. And subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you get told when we go live. Sometimes YouTube doesn't let you know, so follow us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers, where you'll see our schedule posted in the story and as a post, and also other Disney content. Now, something that I was going to say is there's two things actually. Make sure that you are subscribed and also following us on Instagram, because we are more I don't know what the word is, but we're more kind of like interactive on Instagram rather than YouTube, because of how YouTube works and everything with subscribers and that. So yeah, definitely make sure to follow us, because more of our information like on streams and that is on there, just in case you do miss on YouTube. And also, if you do know anyone that is a Disney fan or a DMK player, share our channel with them, because sharing is caring, and more the merrier, especially in this Christmas time and period.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I think that's it. But yeah, no, make sure to do all of that stuff. Make sure you have a lovely Christmas and a happy new year. And I think that is it. Okay then. That's it.
Cool. Thanks everyone for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh.